Well, security experts are concerned about potential threats going into next week's elections as worries grow about cyber attacks, misinformation, and even physical violence. While off-year elections aren't usually a target, this year is shaping up to be an exception. CBN national security correspondent Caitlin Burke shows us why.
America's threat environment is now considered to be highly volatile given recent events and divisive political issues. Experts warn these conditions create an opening for bad actors, both foreign and domestic, to undermine Tuesday's elections.
We will likely see online content that's intended to inspire and facilitate violent or destructive activities that would benefit the efforts of these foreign hostile powers to sow discord, undermine confidence in our democratic institutions, and even inspire violent activity.
Homeland Security expert John Cohen with the Center for Internet Security, or CIS, warns states getting national attention are especially at risk.
The playbook used by our adversaries, particularly Russia, China, Iran, foreign terrorist groups, will be to look at those issues that are most divisive, that are causing the most turbulence in American society, and they'll seek to exploit those by creating and pushing out content online that's intended to exacerbate the polarized, divisive nature of our public discourse.
Cyber attacks, now a critical weapon used by our adversaries, according to a recent CIS election threat analysis.
We see government organizations, including election organizations, being targeted for phishing campaigns where emails that are intended to encourage the recipient to click on a link, which then introduces malware or technical capabilities that will either allow the hacker to access information that they then use in a information campaign to undermine credibility of the election, or even impact the operations of those systems.
Cohen points out the highly polarized nature of American society is a major root of the problem.
An increasing number of people in our society believe that violence is an acceptable way to express their ideological or political views or their opposition to the views of others.
Meanwhile, Capitol Hill lawmakers arguing about how to stop this violence, often adding to the dangerous rhetoric.
I'm worried that if we're just going to use the violence that we all abhor to get into an argument about whether it's more left or more right, we kind of lose the point that it's all to be condemned.
We are faced with only two paths. Either we confront this political violence and end it, or it will end us.
Experts urge voters to be skeptical about online reports these next few days and rely instead on trusted, verified sources. Meanwhile, election officials on all levels, along with law enforcement, are advised to evaluate any cyber vulnerabilities and be prepared for potential disruptions both on and offline. Caitlin Burke, CBN News.